Back in 1994, Chris Mangena was the first black person to join the police ballistics department.
Yeah, by then, all the analysts were white people. There were no black analysts by then. So when they were going out to crime scenes, I was asking them, what are you doing at the crime scene? That's where I developed the interest in the field. Before the end of the year, in 94, I went to one of the colonels, Colonel Fesser, and I asked him, Colonel, is it possible for me to join the section to work with you?
For the last 20 years, he's built a solid reputation within the legal fraternity for being detailed and thorough in his analysis.
If it's a close range, we'll see this around, so you know that how close was the firearm from his wound, the bullet entrance wound.
Mangena was headlining the news in March when he testified at the Oscar Pistorius murder trial. He carried out tests to establish the sequence of the bullets that hit Reeva Steenkamp's body. And it was Mangena who confirmed that Pistorius was on his stumps when he opened fire. This contradicted the state's initial theory that he'd been on his prosthetic legs at the time. How has your life changed since the Oscar Pistorius trial?
Ever since I testified in the case, I would say I took more than 300 photos with different people where everyone wants to take a picture with me. Some of them want me to come and visit them, and I don't want to do that. I just want my privacy. I want my life back.
The officer built his reputation during the days of the taxi and political violence of the early 90s. He's also helped investigators looking into the murder of soccer star Senzo Meyiwa.
In this process, we are retrieving the serial number of the firearm that has been removed. Now it's the hatching process of the serial number. What it is, the serial number has been filed off, but now we're going to look for it to check if we can retrieve where the serial number was and what serial number was it on this file.
After sanding the gun down to clean it, he spray paints it. Finally, he sprinkles a special chemical which temporarily reveals the gun's serial number. This building is one of only 2 SAPS forensic departments. It serves 5 provinces, including Mpumalanga, Gauteng, Limpopo, Free State, and the Northwest. But despite the heavy workload and long hours, Mangena can't see himself doing anything else.
When I was with Harry now testifying, one thing that he said it's better to prosecute a criminal than to defend a criminal, and I agree with him.
Despite the negativity surrounding the SAPS, it still manages to produce brilliant, highly skilled officers like Captain Mangena, whose only passion is to serve. Pagamile Hlubi, Pretoria.